God, Allah, Jehovah, Yahweh, Brahman. There are many names given to a concept that dominates the way many people live their lives. Nobody can truly know the truth about the universe's creation, but could it have been as a result of a divine creator? And if so, where are they now? Hello and welcome back to Life's Biggest Questions. I'm your host Rebecca Felgate, and today I'm asking, what if God was real? As always, our videos are intended to encourage discussion and debate rather than be the definitive voice on a topic. If you like our content, please leave us a thumbs up, and of course, please do share our videos and leave us a comment with your thoughts. So, God. For many people, God is already real. However, with our question, we mean, what if it was proven beyond reasonable doubt that our universe had a creator? If this was ever to be the case, it would be the biggest and most fundamental discovery of all time. Huge discoveries aren't always met with huge responses, but as this would answer one of the biggest questions ever posed, I can only imagine that the response would be somewhat chaotic. Also, if God was real, then who exactly are they? And where are they? As the song goes, what if God was one of us? Just a slob like one of us. Just a stranger on the bus, trying to make his way home. Without launching into the Austin Powers version for some unnecessary sidetrack lols, the song does pose a good question. Does God have a gender? Is God a human? Where is God living? And of course, the big question for many people, is there a heaven? Oh, and of course, is there a hell? If there is, then people would adjust their behavior accordingly, although I personally feel like that is cheating, as the fear of eternal damnation shouldn't be what forces you to be a good person. You should just, want to be one. This raises a good point too. If God was real, perhaps the Holy Spirit could clear a few things up for us, seeing as the divine word has only allegedly been heard and passed down by a very few select prophets, all of which male, perhaps not so coincidentally, when considering religion as a tool for oppression. But that is a whole different can of worms for another day. Speaking of those prophets, those who have supposedly spoken to the Almighty Creator, perhaps if God were real, he could clear up a few inconsistencies for us and clarify which holy book is actually representative of the past, if any. If any one religion were proven to be supreme, this could lead to a lot of social tension. More questions. If God were real, the line of questioning would be endless. So endless. Questions upon questions. We could ask questions all day long. The scientific among us would be fascinated to learn more about how the universe was created and what else there is to discover. I would be keen to ask God about his or her resume. Did they create any other beings? If so, where are those aliens at? Is God retired? Or is he/she planning on creating more life anytime soon? Others may have questions as to why natural disasters, wars, famines, murders, and other such horrible things are allowed to happen. Perhaps if God were real, it's in a way that most of us could never imagine. Perhaps God is an absent creator. Perhaps we were made by accident. Perhaps the universe is a disc on the back of 4 elephants riding a giant turtle and God is the zookeeper. Perhaps we are mere sea monkeys to God, or a school science project. Perhaps the Big Bang was the result of an experiment gone wrong. Or right, who knows? Perhaps there is a heaven, and perhaps there is a hell. Perhaps good people live forever in some far-off paradise in the skies, but then perhaps maybe we don't. And that is the issue really. We can never know what would happen if God was proven to be real without it actually happening. I'd like to say that humans may find a greater sense of peace with one of their biggest philosophical questions answered, but to be honest, even if existence was proven, it would only lead to more questions, and I always think a good Q&A session is worthwhile. And who better to conduct one than with a being that is alleged to have all the answers? So that is all I have for you on this question. What do you think would happen if God was real? How would you react? Do you think the world would be a better place, or are we held together by not knowing? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for tuning into this episode of Life's Biggest Questions. I'm your host Rebecca Felgate. If you like this video, then please do give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend. And of course, stay subscribed for more big answers. I'll catch you guys in the next video, but for now, stay curious, stay alert, and never ever stop questioning. Hungry for more answers? Why not check out our biggest science questions playlist and our popular answers playlist.